Uh, wait, is my microphone on? Uh, yep, it's on. Yeah, my Gojis, it's been a while, lads. It's been a while. Um, Last stream was hella controversial. Uh, let's say, some stuff happened. Sad it did, but it is what it is. But shame it did happen though. But it's been a few weeks, so I'm back. You feel me? I'm back. Um, But I was not expecting this, my Gojis. This is some very unfortunate news. I had recently heard that Blue Sky Studios, the studio behind Ferdinand, which I admit, Ferdinand the Bull was actually a really good adaptation of the story about a friendly bull accepting himself. They were also behind the Ice Age movies. Uh, First three movies were actually brilliant. Personal favorites are the second one and the third. The third mainly because of the dinosaurs. Although I will admit the first Ice Age story was much better than the thirds. Um, and most importantly, at least they were also, yeah. Well, as I was saying, most importantly, to me, they made the Rio movies. With the blue spix macaws, and it was spreading awareness to help their species, and the Peanuts movie, which I admit is their magnum opus. Like it's a beautiful film. Um, Luckily it's on Disney Plus, so we are not losing those movies anytime soon. I think recently we just gained Epic on Disney Plus, and Ferdinand has been on Disney Plus for a while. So yeah, but they shut down. The whole studio shut down yesterday. People were saying that it was in the mix of shutting down, but it had officially shut its doors yesterday, and it's really disappointing since they were such a creative studio, man. That shit was my childhood. Like like their films were a lot of their films were so unique, man. Not even Disney could do that. Hell, not even DreamWorks did that in a while with their films. Um the last example of this was probably How to Train Your Dragon 3. In my opinion, not the best of the How to Train Your Dragon things, films. That's me stuttering again. Sorry, that's just me. That's just kind of a defect to my autism, along with my rambling. But that my only defect. Uh, well, the only defect I am clear of. The only defect that I am aware of. Um, but How to Train Your Dragon 3 was still a decent flick. We got very cool dragons in that movie, so yeah, like we got the Scorpion Dragons, we got the Light Fury, just chef's kiss. Their dragon designs are magnifique. But it's even sadder because Blue Sky was actually in the making of a film based off of a comic called Nimona, and it was actually supposed to feature LGBTQ plus leads, and at this day and age, we gotta really help our LGBTQ comrades, okay? And the fact that the studio shut down even before Nomona was finished, and it was like halfway finished as well, it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. The film would have done so well in this modern age. where accepting each other for our sexualities and our differences are so or is so popular. And it shouldn't be a popular thing. It just should be normal. But society isn't ready for that yet. Because there's still homophobia, there's still prejudice, and at least in my shoes, worst of all, there's still racism. So yeah. Um so yeah. Oh, hello Showa fan. Hello Ultraman fan 100. Nice to see you here. What happened to it got shut down by Disney for many reasons. There's a rumor going around that it was because of tax fraud, although I'm pretty sure that's false. But the only reasonable reason for this is just due to COVID-19 reasons, which is ironic since it's actually been getting better. More people have started realizing that it's not a hoax, or like like, hey, screw COVID, but I'm gonna protect my friends from getting COVID because I actually care about them. Because I do have one friend named Ryan, Ryan, at my school. Me and Maddox's and Alex and Michael's school specifically. Um, he thinks that COVID is, well, he doesn't think it's fake, but he thinks that it's like a lot weaker than people are saying it is. But I gotta respect him for at least keeping his friends safe by like wearing a mask and stuff like that. Me and Maddox had a conversation about it when we were having lunch, and yeah, mad respect for Ryan. Um, like, not the brightest tool in the shed, but hey, it is what it is. Still out here protecting his friends. Um, yeah, shut down. Now, the reason why I'm not as sad as I used to be is that wait, let me see. He has a strength complex, but at least he has human decency. Yeah, basically. I not even I said it that well. That's exactly right. That's exactly right, Ultraman fan. Like, because you know what? Yeah, let's just leave it as that. He has a strong complex, but yeah, he has a lot of decency. Um, yeah, as he was saying, uh, reason why I'm not as sad as I used to be over Blue Sky shutting down is that the some of the directors, specifically the directors of the Ice Age movies and the Rio franchise, are now working at Disney, and the Disney now own the properties of Rio and Ice Age. Okay, so an Ice Age movie, or no, wait, I should say series. Yeah, an Ice Age series is coming out, and it's going to be about Buck and the Opossum twins. So I am honestly excited about that, and I really hope that Disney does not goof it up. And oh wait, okay, what's this? I'm not upset it's shutting down. Blue Sky made Ice Age Baby an unforgivable. Oh, for God's sake, man! Freaking Ice Age Baby. Look, I get that the Ice Age Baby is ugly, but at least it's not the normal plot device. It's like Jesus, man. Like, I get it though, man. I get it though, man. Ice Age Baby should have been made a lot less ugly, but it is what it is. Ice Age was one of the first few full-on 3D animated films, aside from Toy Story back in the day. So, you gotta give it that, Ultraman fan. All right, see you then, man. Um, But yeah, as I was saying, with the Ice Age series being made, I have hope that now that they have the Rio franchise, I hope that they make a Rio series. Like, I hope they do. Because there are not enough films about parrots, okay? There's films about, I mean, of course, there's films about flightless birds. There's films about birds that aren't in a place where in which they're comfortable in living. And Rio made that popular. Like, but the thing is, man, it's not even about parrots anymore. It's about ducks, it's about geese. Uh Now, I do admit I actually do like DreamWorks film uh uh Duck Duck Goose. I really do like that film. Uh Pretty sure Zendaya played one of the ducklings. She was extremely good in her role. I will give her that. I actually like it makes sense, but but I feel like Rio needs a revive. Okay, it needs a revive. It needs that series. We need Jesse Eisenberg. We need George Lopez. Most of all, we need Anne Hathaway. And like, believe it or not, I think they could even get Jamie Foxx back just because he was featured in Pixar's recent film Soul, and that was absolutely brilliant, man. Soul was a brilliant film. So I really do feel like it would work. It's a concept that should be considered. But because Rio is not considered one of the more popular Blue Sky films, because the Ice Age sequel specifically freaking like freaking made everyone forget about Rio, especially its sequel. Now, okay, admittedly, I do like the sequel, but the sequel was a bit forgettable. Okay, it was a lot more cliche than the first movie, and just wasn't as good as the first movie. Now I know there are a lot of contrasting opinions about this. Uh, so it's like some people say that, oh, I enjoy the first movie more than the sequel, and some people, despite it somewhat being less, is like, no, I think the sequel is better. Um, but for me, I'm kind of mixed about it. The sequel has good stuff. The songs are beautiful, and the animation is, again, it's top tier. Really nice textures on the birds. But and the sequel is cuter. The first movie is just more creative, right? It's not your average movie. It has cliches, but they work around those cliches to make a better movie from it, at least for certain people, like bird lovers, Blue Sky fans, like, and even for some new people who just recently discovered what Blue Sky was before it was shut down. But yeah, it's a damn shame, and I really hope they do take it to heart that some of us Blue Sky fans do miss Rio. Like, it needs to come back somehow. Um Now, with that being said, that is my opinion on Blue Sky basically getting fetus deleted. Because it was Disney's baby as of today. Um but here is something else I need to talk about, and this is actually a lot more minor. but I am going to be talking about more of the Jhon-Õ-Saurus short films.
Are you streaming?
Yes, Father, I am streaming. Would you like to say hi really quick before I mute?
Hello.
That's Papa Goji over there. He usually shows up. But I will be muted for a while, so I will be right back, my Gojis. Hang tight. Okay, so I'm back. Now I'm here to talk about the Jhon-Õ-Saurus films. The short products of my inner I can't speak. Frig. Um okay. I should re-say this. I am going to be talking about my Jhon-Õ-Saurus films. Uh and they're supposed to be styled out like short Laurel and Hardy films. Okay? If you guys know who those guys are, then you have my respect. If you don't, then you ain't lost my respect. I'm just saying that you should guys I said you should guys, Jesus. You guys should check it out. Okay? They are a really good duo. Um but yeah, I revealed in my Jhon-Õ-Saurus skit that I made a few days ago that there will be a new film coming out that will possibly be the replacement film for uh the Jhon-Õ-Saurus fairy tale adaptation of Lewis Carroll's Alice Through the Looking Glass and Alice in Wonderland, or as it's actually titled, Alice in Wonderland with a tinge of Through the Looking Glass. Um, so yeah. But the film that will be primarily replacing that film in terms of upload schedule will be The Flying Serrato. Um, I will reveal some of the plot, but I will not reveal too much. That would just get into spoiler territory. Okay? So as revealed in that skit called Friendship Flights, um it is confirmed by John himself, who, if you did not notice, if you did, I said if you did not know, Jesus, oh my God, there's my autism again, Jesus, Jesus, like, it helps me so much in other situations, but then there's just talking in front of a live audience, and then I just start rambling, Jesus, um, okay. Um, as you guys noticed, John revealed he was related to a flying lizard, a prehistoric flying lizard, and Bill does not believe this. So John decides to show it off. But in the film, John discovers this later on, and he chooses not to reveal it to anyone else aside from Bill and Kenny. So the rest of the Cretaceous characters are just in a loop of like, oh, can we really believe him? Oh, can he actually fly? Nah, it's false. We can't do that. And and uh with that plot, jokes kind of parallel in, and yeah, that is all I shall reveal about the plot. Um so there is that uh little little teaser for the Flying Serrato. Um But with that being said, I am going to possibly start working on the Flying Serrato because I already have the script written out, and of course I'm going to improvise the lines. So jokes will just need to be thought out, and if I make a mistake, I will play off the mistake, which is one thing I actually really like about one of my older projects, Goji's Adventures on Monster Island. Is like I accidentally stutter, and but then Goji like keeps on stuttering, and then Goji finally like blasts out with anger, like stop stuttering and stuff like that. So I really like what I did there. So that's what I'm gonna be doing here. Okay, I'm not gonna delete my mistakes. I'm just gonna improve from them, and that is something society should be more aware of. But we aren't ready for that. Just like how we aren't ready to get rid of homophobia and racism yet. Fun times in America. um, but yeah, with that, Gojis, I'm off to work. Have a good day, and again, if you're going through a rough time, if you think your friends are not there for you, and if you think that they're talking behind your back, uh, just know that it's not always as bad as it seems. Just know that not always a it's not always a battle of who's morally better or not. It's just mindsets and opinions, right? And if one has an opinion and another one shares an opinion and shit happens for that second opinion or that response, then it is what it is. To be you just got to be calm in situations and leave the toxicity. So, uh, there is my knowledge from your boy, okay? So, have a golden Saturday, my Gojis, and enjoy your weekend. I am off now.